Hey everybody, it's Taki117 back with our Star Quest, and it seems our kerbals have made some changes to their rocket. They've removed the solid rocket boosters, and they've even learned that failure is not always the end. It is just a learning experience, because they were able to unlock another tech node. So let's watch as our intrepid kerbals try once again to complete their contract. And there we have it. Liftoff of their first long-range communications satellite. Destined for an orbit of 227 kilometers. As you can see, we're climbing much more slowly, and I believe that was the issue last time, is it was going too far, too high, too fast. And that caused a launch failure. Aerodynamic failure of the launch vehicle, which resulted in loss of the payload. So it's going much more smoothly. As you can see, we have the oversized payload fairing there. Absolutely beautiful launch. Hitting all of our checkpoints as we ascend to the heavens. Currently 2 kilometers. Downrange altitude 7 kilometers. Absolutely beautiful as we see the Mach effects. Currently traveling at Mach 1.5. So a big turn there. We kick ourselves into orbit. Passing Mach 2 at 6.5 kilometers downrange. See that plume expanding due to the reduced atmosphere. Passing Mach 3, so air density is 0.025 kilopascals. Although because of our speed, we do have to watch for atmospheric heating. So we drop our first engine. Our orbital engine to light. So far so good. Moon there, background. Upper atmosphere flip due to overcompensation. Oh dear, I might not be able to recover this if it does not come back around. There we go. Slight malfunction there. Fortunately, we did not lose the payload. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn straight to our target altitude. I can actually get rid of our payload fairings here shortly. A little bit of heating there. To 227 kilometers. A little high. That's perfectly fine. Going to expose our payload, and we're also going to go ahead and release it. And that is a communications antenna there. Orbit prograde. Now I'm waiting to release my solar panel, or to extend my solar panels until after I'm out of the atmosphere due to increased atmospheric drag. I do have very limited reaction wheels. Obviously not enough to overcome Alright. We're going to extend our solar panels. And of course I can't retract them. But they should be able to provide lots and lots of electricity to our little spacecraft here. Looks like I do need to give a little bit of thrust. Get up to that 227.771 kilometers. Oh shoot. I forgot to change my inclination. So as you can see, the orbit I'm going on versus the orbit that I need to be on are wrong. Well, that is most unfortunate for our intrepid kerbals. However, all is not lost. Saturn and Neptune. Neptune barely visible. Let's see, let's activate that antenna. We are at the very least going to transfer data. Just setting up my sound here. As we approach our periapsis, or apoapsis, excuse me, or apoapsis. Venus back there. Let's see. Here we are, let's make our orbital insertion burn. Oh dear. Because our spacecraft is unbalanced, any thrust results in a tumble. So it looks like we're going to abandon this mission. We are successfully in orbit. However, we failed to complete our mission. The good news, however, is that we did get some very nice science, and we did complete our test, our engine test. Beautiful shot of the Earth there. See my debris. Floating that way, floating away. So let's go redesign our satellite. Well, it seems our intrepid kerbals have learned something from their last launch as well. Unfortunately, due to the the final angle of their orbit, they are going to have to do this as a night launch. So let's see how they do. Now, prior to this launch, I did some very quick back of the envelope math to try and get the correct launch angle. I came up with an angle of 170 degrees to get me my inclination. We'll see how accurate that is. Probably not very. Although it might be. It is night here in southern Florida. Now my final inclination should be 165 degrees. See here from my map. I am slowly turning. Making a dog leg here. There goes my first stage. Again, now this rocket does have plenty of delta V. I did make some minor changes. $16. Now, some of you are probably wondering, how am I able to do such extreme maneuvers? Well, the reason is, I'm not actually in the atmosphere. Okay, so let's release our payload. need to focus now on going prograde. I am, however, fairly close, only about 25 degrees off. So hopefully I have enough fuel to complete all the necessary maneuvers. Let's once again extend our solar panels. Of course they won't do anything because we are on the dark side of the planet. Alright, so now we're just going to drift Mercury and Uranus. Mars cresting over the horizon. Beautiful sunrise. Okay, now I can't actually plan any maneuver nodes. This is going to be a lot of guesswork. I'm positive for the ascending node. Only 800 meters a second of delta V. We'll be cutting it kind of close. Now performing our plane change maneuver. I'm looking for this here. That should be good enough. Make it a little bit. Crap. Am I out of fuel? I am out of fuel. I got close though. Very close. So, I guess that's it for this mission. Just did not have enough fuel. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Taki117, and remember, it's only rocket science.